We found out that John's main stat is actually fashion, so we'll be focusing on that, less so on intelligence. So we'll sort of keep the intelligence slightly up, but we don't mind if we get through with a C or something now. We still can't call him, I don't think. Yeah, because he's going to ask whether it's about work. Yeah, he'll have to pass. What a bastard. I've had an idea as to whether people should... whether I should change my clothing. That's probably not a bad idea. But I need to change to classy clothing. I have no idea what classy clothing is. We could go out and buy some clothes, I guess. Let's check what's in our mail first. I have another shoot for Midnight Cosmetics next week, Thursday morning. Please reply if you can be there. I'm not sure. The thing is I know John likes work, okay? So that's the thing he likes. But I don't know if also going down Matthew's route is... Like, if working then goes down Matthew's route... Nah, I'm going to go with no. Let's just not reply to that yet. We can always go back and save if it was just a terrible, terrible mistake. All right, let's go to the mall. Let's buy some classy clothing. Someone suggested it. Also, someone suggested on Tumblr, I do have a Tumblr, ChrisTenarium, someone asked if there could be a special for Backstage Pass. Now, before, all episodes were 15 minutes on the dot, right? I'd stop it at 15 minutes, but now they're all sort of like 20, 25 minutes. I sort of end it when I feel like I naturally. Would like a 45-minute episode be something you guys would like? Let me know. Tell me. Just comment. It'll be nice. It's quite enough day. I think I'll head to the mall. I wonder if Adam wants to come with me. I didn't say that at all. No, go to the mall alone. Go fuck himself. He was the one mocking me for being at school last time. Sod him. I probably shouldn't bother Adam right now. Hopefully he's busy doing homework. What witty banter. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Sean knows it too well. Thankfully, there aren't many people at the mall today. I take my time wandering from one shop to the next. As I stop outside the Divide, I see a familiar face. Oh, for fuck. I came here to buy clothing. Fuck you. I don't want to. Why is it I'm really trying to get on John's route here. Okay? I just want to make that clear now. Clearly on John's route. Should have been obvious with some of the stuff I said beforehand, but some people need it spelled out to them, right? That's fine. Why is the game insistent on making me date Adam? Matthew. Oh, you're that girl. Sean, and you're Nicole, right? Aren't you missing a teddy bear? Wow, you remember me? But it was last week. I'm good with names. Lucky you, I'm horrible with names. Oh no! No, you just make that fucking annoying mouth shape that fucking only happens in bad anime characters. The ones where they go, after like every fucking sentence. That's the mouth. Instant dislike towards Nicole. She frowns and fiddles with a package in her hands. No, she doesn't. There's not a package in her hands. Like, look. One of her hands is behind her. She's touching herself up. She's touching her own arse. And this... God knows what she's doing with her hand. I mean, that just seems like a cricket ankle. The hand's bending back on itself. And the fingers are, it's clawed. That has to be a disease of some type. No one's fingers are like that naturally. Ugh. And faces, now that I think about it. But you remembered me? Maddie was pretty upset about you, so of course I remember. Nicole clutches the package closer to her chest. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't make a bad impression, did I? She just said... whatever. No, he said he met you under poor circumstances, but he's too embarrassed to say what happened. She sighs and turns her gaze to the tiled floor. Really wish she'd tell me. Why would I not... That's fine if I tell the truth. He was hiding from girls. She'd want to know that. We met the other day when I was filming a commercial. I paused trying to find a way to explain what happened without making it sound bad. He kind of grabbed me and held me. It was why do you put it like that? Oh, I hate it when this happens. It's forced awkwardness because, he grabbed me and then held me. No, he didn't. There were girls coming by. He put his hand over your mouth to make it seem, okay, that's creepy, but what you're making it out to be is if he just fucking like, oh yeah, well, he grabbed me, bent me over, I didn't have a fucking choice. Like, that's not what happened at all. But you're forcing this awkwardness by explaining it like that. Ugh. Grumble, grumble. Man, he did what? Yeah, but I think he just panicked. There were a bunch of girls trying to chase him down. I'm a little sparse on details. Nicole nods understandingly. I remember that. Security had to clear out several fans and paparazzi from the building. No wonder he was so flustered. Oh, did the shoot turn out okay? No worries, he's always professional in front of the camera. I'm some random fuck, and she's just speaking... She giggles. And I helped him calm it down a bit too. I don't think I'm going to ask for details on that one. He... fucking applied more makeup to her face, if you know what I mean. She hoists up the package in her arms. Anyway, I've got to... Oh boy. It's normally jokes like that I just edit out. You've no idea how much stuff I edit out. But, you know, we'll leave that one in. YOLO. Anyway, I've got to get these clothes back to Matty. Goodbye, Sean. Bye. I really didn't expect to see Nicole again. From the look of it, she wasn't expecting to see me either. Oh, of course she wasn't expecting to see... Why would you... I might as well return to my shopping now. Clothing. We want to buy classy clothing. What the fuck is that? It looks like someone... It looks like someone spilt grape juice on pajamas. What the... balls is that? Oh. Overall, show off your heritage with this matching. I don't even know what they mean by heritage. Okay, classy. Puffy sleeves and a bow for a lovely schoolgirl look. We're not fucking going down that route. Please tell me this is classy. Oh, thank fuck. Hoodies are cool? Is that all I have to do? Go into a Euclid Youth Centre with a hoodie on and suddenly I'm down with the youth? Is that how this works? Okay, sure. Alright, well this is... the most boring bit of clothing here. Now, I know there are some people really watching, sure. A nice cozy feel. I almost just don't want to buy it out of spite through reading it, but whatever, we'll buy that. Wow, doesn't even ask us if we're sure. How much was it? Oh, all these are $20. That's reasonably priced. Trendy dress pants for the modern woman. They're trousers. An adorable... anything with adorable. These look comfy as shit, but I mean, I'd never go out in them. Jesus. Alright, these are just jeans. So we'll buy those. And... what? Pumps? What are pumps? I thought pumps were like trainers? Like sneakers. Those just look like weird... The heels? They're heels! They look horrendous! They look like something you put on a 4-year-old who does ballet. You know those sort of shoes? I don't know what the term I'm looking for is. Like a slipper, but made out of better material. Like that. Oh, God. Okay, so these are heels. Man, I'd wear these all fucking day. I'd wear jeans, a shirt, and those. Alright, red is horrible. Red is suggestive. Let's buy black. Let's be boring as hell. Okay, done. Now we're gonna wear some stuff. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. I was like, hang on a minute. Did we just put on a t-shirt? That doesn't look right at all. The yellow and blue squares look almost mildly transparent because of the pink lines. Ugh, whatever. These! Oh, we look more respectable already. There we go. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with our legs. Have I said this before? I've just noticed our legs are huge. Holy shit. How tall are we? 6'5"? Christ. Okay, she's probably taller than I am. I'm 7'8". Just want to point that out. Right, so we've learned that John's major thing is fashion. So we need to work a whole bunch. At least 3 times, really. What's our fatigue? We'll fit a sleep in, and we need to keep our grades up. I think if we could just do this every week, we'll be fine, I guess? Probably? Ah, shit, it's my birthday coming up. In-game, of course. Today we'll be discussing character archetypes in medieval literature. Okay, so we'll be discussing yourself, is it? I mean, come on, all he needs to put on is a cape and suddenly it's vampire. The most common is the knight errant, a knight who would travel around doing chivalrous deeds, just like John's show. I guess that's where the name was come from. She made that connection. There ain't shit which is getting past Sean. She's too clever. Oh dear. The knight errant was often accompanied by a lady who would lead him to his next adventure. The lady rarely acted as a romantic partner, and she would provide him with the knowledge and tools to defeat his opponents. Rarely acted as a romantic partner. Why did you need to express that? You could just assume it's never... Whatever. It's fine. A girl raises her hand and Professor Kazuya nods at her. If the lady had everything necessary to defeat the bad guys, how come she just didn't do it herself? Maybe she was afraid she'd break a nail. Oh, what? Breaking wit is that guy's problem. He's just too clever. See, just a genius. The guy sitting in the back room whispers just loud enough for the girl to hear. Professor Kazuya ignores him. An excellent question and a perfect segue into your assignment. You'll be writing an essay on the character archetype of your choice, along with an analysis of how it represented medieval culture and how those types are still used in today's media culture. 16 pages due next week. 16 pages! Holy fucking shit! That is a lot for secondary school, isn't this? 16 pages! Oh my god! That is way too much! Alright, come on lads, bring out the A8 pieces of paper. The post-it notes, we're going to be needing them. 16 pages? That's ridiculous. The guy in the back row sputters indignantly. Professor Kazuya gives him a withering glance. I know, hardly seems like enough to cover everything that needs to be said, doesn't it? Do your best to be concise. Well, we're just going to be working all the way through because we need our fashion up. Yeah, we still keep giving a guy, like, clown makeup. Ah, it's my birthday! Wait, September the 23rd. I feel terrible. I need to take a quick break. Nothing interesting happened on that day. Nothing ever does. It's fine. It's like the equinox into autumn. You know when summer's officially over and trees start dying? Yeah, that's my birthday. It explains my mood. I feel terrible. I need to take a quick break. Why do you feel terrible? Your fatigue was fine. Like, your fatigue was actually fine. Okay, so intelligence just goes up by... working? Okay, that makes sense. Check mail. Ben Zero. Your surname is Zero? I'm really sorry about your parents who are clearly drug addicts. Or, I was about to say or hippies, but there is a big overlap between those two circles, aren't there? Got another job, hotel night next Friday. Right back if you can make it. I can't. Sean. The network will be calling us with their decision next weekend. Let's meet at the faux place to celebrate, or drown our sorrows if we don't get greenlit. Either way, see you there. Reply. I don't get a choice. I have to go to that. Good thing I want to. Okay, so what have we got here? Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's not actually that many. I agree this is the best book in the series. Blah, blah. This is incredible. It's not going to be as good. Blue Moon. And mariposas, butterfly in Spanish. Anyone else want to talk fashion? It's autumn now. What are you putting in your wardrobe? The short skirts are divided, just too cute to ignore. No, they're not. Better grab one now before the weather gets too cold to wear it. That's the point. They're selling very short skirts at like the end of September. They're just desperately plowing out whatever. Whatever. Can we go out? Do we have enough money to like buy something which is half decent? I don't actually know. Sure, let's just... What's the worst that could happen, right? Go shopping. Let's go to the question mark. We're just looking for classy professional stuff. We have enough money. We're $495 fucking dollars. I mean, this has to be him, doesn't it? Or is there someone who likes anime who we haven't... Alright, in that case we won't. I know who that's for. That's definitely Matthew. Earl Grey tea. Yeah, okay, so he's an English actor. Wonder who that could be for. Not that. Not that. Dumb as hell, but probably for him, so sure. Sure. A ukulele. That has to be for the blogging enthusiast. That's something I've never understand with vloggers on YouTube. You do realize there are more instruments than just the ukulele, right? There's more than one. Ugh. Black truffles. These have to be his. Oh, I can't buy them. I don't have enough money. It's fine. We'll get it afterwards. Can we go to a second page? Or have you just bought... Oh, there are only 3 items. We bought 3 items. Okay, we'll come back to buy truffles at some point because they need to be his. We'll just... I don't know. Give me a guess at some point. I don't know. Alright, let's go to town one of these days. Then we'll... What's our fatigue like? Does it say? Yeah, 12. Ah, it's fine. Sleep on the last day. No one ever does anything on Friday anyway. It's fine. Oh. Professor Kazuya starts the class by writing out a summary of our upcoming exam. Any questions? The guy sitting near the black raises his hand. Is it this the same guy as last time? Will this test be graded on a curve? I don't know what that means. What? Professor Kazuya arches a single eyebrow. No. Why not? Let's say you order a steak at a restaurant. When it arrives, the meat is completely raw. Would you pay for it? No. And what if all the other chefs in the restaurant also sent out uncooked meat? Would you pay for it then? A look of understanding dawns on the student's face. No, sir. No one grades on a curve in real life. And stunningly, this classroom exists in real life. He turns back to the chalkboard and resumes writing. You know when my office hours are. I don't know what being graded on a curve is. That whole scene was wasted on a European like myself. Could we go to Faux 24? Mall, don't need to go there. Definitely don't want to see Ben. We haven't got enough money, so let's just go here. Fuck it. But how much fatigue do we get less? Yum, I'm feeling better already. It doesn't tell us. Okay, well I happen to know it was 14, I think, or 16, so it's down by 10. It's probably never worth it. Also, I think we have... Oh, we definitely have enough money for the truffles now. It's the start of a new month. Time to go see Professor Kazuya for an update. Miss Goodin, I'm pleased to inform that your grades are acceptable to keep your grant. Good work. I wish you the best of luck in the upcoming month. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Oh my god, my clothes changed to match what I'm wearing. I shouldn't be surprised when this happens, but I am. Oh, man. So our fashion now, the person beforehand, look, last time he looked mildly pleased. He doesn't anymore at all. So we just need to... Yeah, fuck it. Our grades can just stay around here. It's fine. Lloyd seemed insistent that you join us for lunch today while we wait for the network to phone us about our show. Be at Faux 24 by noon. And off I go. I know he's already asked me, but John says anyway. Hey, little wizard, ready to meet our destiny? Have they changed clothes? God. Again, shouldn't be surprised that that happens. But it does. And I am. What's with the little wizard? You can transform how people look with your makeup brush, which is kind of like a wand, so you're a wizard. That is the dumbest nickname in the world. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it like that before. That's because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm sort of on his side here. You're just jealous you didn't think of it first. Yes, you're very clever. Lloyd stares at his phone, laying in the middle of the table, as if his gaze can make the call arrive sooner. Don't be so anxious, it'll arrive in its own time. But why isn't it now? Be patient, The sound of a phone ringing cut John's sentence short. Lloyd snatches up the phone and frowns. Not mine. It's mine. John stares at his phone in surprise. So answer it! Hello? Lloyd leans in and tilts his head to the side, straining to hear anything from the other end of John's conversation. He's not gonna like that. From the look on his face, I assume he still can't hear anything. Yes, of course, thank you. John hangs up and sighs. So? I'm sorry, mate. My heart sinks in my chest. I know that as much as I wanted the show to happen, Lloyd wanted it even more. Cops and Robbers has been greenlit. Oh, what banter, because he pretended that it hadn't been green, and then it had. Oh, what a guy. Yes! Lloyd screams and throws his arms around John in a rough hug. I hate you, you beautiful, beautiful man. Lloyd waves down the nearest server. 3 large bowls of number 5 special and a side of Chadjo? I'm so sorry for butchering these things. I can pronounce French words. I can pronounce Italian, Spanish, English, anything remotely Asian, and I don't know how it's pronounced. A side of Chadjo. So I'm just going to pronounce it like it's like Spanish. No, not even Spanish, like it's Italian. That'd be Chakio. No, 2. Do you have any more? You can make up in your own heads as to how to pronounce that. I turn to John. Is he always like this? He likes to celebrate. It's worth celebrating. Lloyd finishes his order and returns to our conversation. We've got so much to do. I've got to call the carts for a read-through. Wait, I need the scripts finalised first. He turns to me. Oh, right, I needed to ask you something. Sure? You do special effects makeup, right? It depends. I did a lot of wounds and stuff for Ancient World and Forbidden Island. Do you think she's worked on 2 films? I haven't noticed this at all. It's very subtle how she brings it up in every fucking conversation. Good, because I'd like you to return as the makeup artist for Cops and Robbers. Thank you, sir, I appreciate... Sir. There's an artist out west who I want to design the scar for John's character. I'll give him your contact info so you can talk it out. Of course, thank you very much. Don't forget my birthday's this Thursday. Was thinking we could hang out in the afternoon, yeah? It would be incredibly cruel not to do that, I guess. That'd be horribly cruel. So maybe let's just do that anyway. Oh god, 2 emails. This is your first and only homework reminder. Your first paper is due next Wednesday. I do not accept late submissions. Bill Kazuya. Hello, Sean. Oh, hang on. Do we have to reply? It's random as to whether you can... Whatever. Hello, Sean. My name is Snickerdoodle King. You can thank my parents for that. Got a quick question, mate. Have you ever heard of a guy called Ben? You two would get along perfectly.